Hello everybody, welcome to some Mass Effect 2, and for reasons I'm not entirely sure about, my previous game saved before the end of the last mission we did, so we get to do the end of the last mission again, I guess, which is tracking down Sidonus, the end of Garrus's loyalty mission. I can do that. Hi everyone, how you doing? Are you well? Are you happy? Are you having a good time? Good morning, good morning. Feel free to drop in and say hello in the chat.
Have you thought this through? You know what you're doing?
Could try and talk Garrus out of it.
I'm not turning back now.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonus to justice
If you've never played Mass Effect before, it's a series of action RPGs. I'm gonna skip past this because, ooh, give me a chance. I could try and, well, let's do this differently.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care.
It's a series of action RPGs. I'm playing this on PS5.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
And we're helping Garrus deal with an old vengeance mission, so just jump in, I guess.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonus could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up.
I mean, I pretty much, last time we did this mission, since I'm kicking it again,
Shot from over there.
I just let Garrus shoot him. And I was pretty happy to do that, if I'm honest.
Basically, keep him talking for a minute. When I've got him in my sights,
I told you, I'm being a mercenary pragmatic Shepard this time around.
And I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Cool. Well, I might as well just skip past this then.
Let's get this over with.
Shot. Move to the side.
I'm gonna help Garrus.
Won't take long at all.
You want a Harkins, man? I don't remember seeing you.
I might as well let it pan out.
Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
We already saw this. I have no commentary on this.
Harkin was one of the
I don't know how we ended up in this position where it didn't.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
He does attempt to toddle away, and it fails. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why this game didn't save after this mission last time, but I just hope it doesn't repeat it. We'll carry on. It's thrown me, by the way, because I had to suddenly skip past the Harkin section as well. Which was weird. Maybe it's because I never went back to the ship.
Clean and simple. Good work.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard.
You're welcome. I've done it twice now, which is weird. So how are you guys doing? What's going on? Drop in, say hello. And we're doing loyalty missions today, basically. Yeah, see, I did this. Maybe I quit out on that section, so it didn't save. That'd be weird. Maybe I just left the stream there. Alright, so, back to the... Oh, hold on. Let's check. I think someone else's loyalty mission's here as well. Thane's loyalty mission is here, too. So let's do Thane's mission while we're here. And then, I don't know if anybody else's mission is here. Tali's... I haven't spoken to Tali yet. That is not here. See if anyone else is on the Citadel. Nope. Nope. Right, we'll do Thane's mission while we're here then, so. Thane. Thane has revealed that his estranged son Kolyat has taken on a contract on the Citadel as a hitman. Thane needs to find his son and stop him from making the same mistakes Thane made so long ago. Alright. Request new squad member. Let's have Thane. And who do I want with me? Well, you know, we're going to go do someone else. Whose loyalty mission do we not do? Let's take someone else we haven't done because we'll be, yeah, taking them later. So it's good to power them up. Dark Princess says, your mic is louder than the game. That is good. Too much louder? A lot louder. I'm with you. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit more in balance. Hello to Dark Princess. How are you? What shall I have? Incendiary ammo? Why the hell not? We haven't used Thane for anything yet, so... There we go. Increases health. Given that he's dying... What do we need to unlock this? That seems mildly unnecessary, but sure. Heavy shockwave... Improved shockwave. We'll go with heavy. Alright, so Thane, I don't know where his son is.
The death of Sidonus.
Okay, so yeah, Mass Effect 2, you got your crew members, you got to do a little mission for each of them to get loyalty, and that's what we're doing today. Today we're doing Thane's. Thane is an assassin, and he recently became very sad to discover that his son has also become an assassin, and he wants to...
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
He wants to put him off the...
fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit.
put him off
Eight
that
of them
particular
existed when
career
I was here
path.
10 years ago.
Oh, not allowed in there. Okay, let's talk to Bailey again.
Yes?
Hey, Bailey, how you doing?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should
Oh, I'm
be
happy to
easy.
hear it,
You
Dark
don't see
Princess.
many
I'm
dribble
pretty
here.
good, thank you.
There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Petty criminal.
Mouse?
Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people.
Oh, thank you for letting me know,
Duct
Dark
rats take
Princess. Very
whatever's
helpful.
available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Beg your pardon?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Makes sense.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's
I like
belonging to
that.
the wrong crowd.
They're selling bootlegs of Shepard.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
Okie dokie, let's go find Mouse.
You
So,
didn't tell him that Kolyak plans to assassinate someone.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
God, I hope so. Okay, so we're gonna go up a level. Do you know, I haven't really... Ah, the Dark Star. Level 26. That's not upstairs, that's downstairs. Interestingly, you can't really get to like CSEC as you visited it in the previous game in here at all. Used ship salesman. Hey, I'd like to buy a used
There's
ship.
a Bolus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him?
Hello
drop
to
it anywhere?
Fuzzy, how you doing?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Interesting. And that's to do with the guy who's lost his wallet. Oh, see, I changed everybody's outfits too, and that hasn't saved. Everything I did at the end of the stream yesterday has just disappeared. It just has not saved, which is weird.
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything.
Here's the Dark Star. Oh no, Dark Star's on level 28. That's why. I'm an idiot. Oh, hey. Hey, Marab, how you doing?
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Hi.
Know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Nope.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Alive.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Want an endorsement?
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. It's a little mean, but you can do that for every single star on the Citadel. It's
This might be useful.
the running joke. Hello to MT Coalforge Gaming. How you doing? Oh, damage protection. Archon Visor reduces recharge time. Yeah, it's only cheap. I'll buy it.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
And then let's see, is he gonna working straight away? Okay, then we walk back in and...
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Aw, he's not gonna keep saying it. Let's see. So I haven't really been to the stalls on the Citadel this time. That much. There are stalls, I haven't used them. I should. I should be getting some more gear. Because the thing is, you accumulate a ton of credits in this game, but most of the upgrades come via, like, resourcing and research and stuff. Crafting. So every time you find an upgrade that you can get with just money, I think it's actually usually a bargain. That's a cafe. I don't need that. Although, mind you, I could get the stuff for the chief, maybe? No, okay. Right, up the stairs. We're gonna find Mouse. We're trying to find Thane's son here. And generally, help him get out of a life of crime. How are you, MT Coreforge? How are you, Fuzzy? What are you guys doing today? Trying to get a little bit more, oomph going in the chat on the... Ooh, what's this? On the non-Minecraft episodes. Chat to me!
So
And I will chat to you. Ooh, it's Mouse. Okay.
I like
Aha!
that salt.
Store. Hey, how you
What
doing?
can I do for you?
Want an endorsement?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame. A human can hardly take down a feral Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepherd? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
That's me.
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits,
yo,
Shepherd,
you're familiar
in my
now, huh?
store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a
Oh,
discount?
I'm sorry to hear it, MT.
Discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That princess says not much. It's 28
other
degrees
gun
here.
shop has that
Yeah,
kind
it
of
is very
endorsement.
warm here. Alright, expeditions. Umbra visor, sentry interface, sniper rifle, Aegis vest, offhand ammo pack, increases spare ammo capacity. I will have that.
This is valuable.
I just buy everything. I got a ton of credits. You never know when you might need it. Ah, here we go.
I still
Mouse.
say we should join the Blue Sun.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the
Do you think the Blue
There
Sun
he is.
has
He's
a
outside.
particular trading style?
Get him!
Support group and what close quarter.
Hey, Mouse.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired.
Oh, he knows him then.
Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
You're in some deep shit, kid.
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel. He and some other children would...
Yeah, because I'm sure there are so many different people called Mouse who live on the Citadel.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse.
Fuzzy says, I just got a new assignment for my video game job where I get paid to animate almost whatever I want. Kinda sucks that I signed an NDA because I can't really say much. Oh, it's still cool.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for... They can
Okay.
make me disappear.
We're not gonna beat on the
I'd
kid.
like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to
Good
us.
job you got involved with him then.
I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Not Elias Kellum! Who's Elias Kellum?
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. is seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
I think we can manage that. A little light murder.
Let's head back to Bailey.
I don't know why we're going back to Bailey. I feel like we got enough information from him, but sure. Next time I go aboard the ship, I gotta go tweak my armor. Make sure I got my gear all equipped. I actually really hate this helmet. I liked the see-through one a lot more. Right, C-Sec. Okay, so we'll tell him. We're looking for Kaylee. No. Tell Bailey we're looking for Kellum. Come on, Owen. String your words together like a normal human.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Sure did.
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit.
No, Elias Kellum.
Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Ah, a little bit of corruption.
Pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now?
He just admitted to it as well. Yeah, I'll also admit to some corruption.
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace.
Don't worry, I'm gonna kill him.
Some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Hey, we might dialogue our way out of this. I like a good dialogue-y mission. If I can resolve it with my talkie-talkie skills, I'm good for it.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
That's great. Yeah, I'll keep myself out of sight, and maybe you won't know I'm involved. Tell Bailey we got Kellum! Bailey! This guy! Bailey! This guy! Bailey! Tell Bailey. Bailey did it.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bailey's involved.
Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Okie dokie.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be good cop. You be bad cop.
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We
We
can't
are
push
ready to
too
kill
hard,
him.
though.
Get rid of him.
We need the information.
Bump him
on
off.
the corpse.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell?
Bailey's not here, man. I'm sorry, that's George Michael. Well, Mr. Kellum, I guess you gotta have faith. Wouldn't it be nice if I could touch your body? I know not everybody is good about it like a man better thing or twice. Okay. I'm good cop.
You hired an assassin. We need to know who you want killed. You tell us, you can go.
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently have.
Fuzzy says, you like to claim that your talkie-talkie skills when they're Shepard's predetermined charisma. I unlocked these options through my own moral choices in Mass Effect 1, I will have you know.
Way over your heads.
No, I'm good cop.
Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off C-Sec, Kellum.
What are you, frog boy? His little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare
I'm
you.
good cop.
No, didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your
What, you
head.
think I'm gonna make a careless whisper?
Running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name.
Apparently I don't get to be good cop. I wanted him to be good. I want to be good cop.
All right.
He had to be bad cop, but apparently I had to be bad to get anything out of him.
Joram Talid, Turian running for office in the Zakira Ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
Mouse! Mouse did it! It was Mouse!
I guess you'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's that guy doing? Just checking my chin?
What's the story?
Humping my hips?
Why'd
Let's do it.
Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
That's democracy for you.
Majority votes for him, like it or not. That's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, officer. I've never seen you before. Let's go! To the Shepherd Cave. Na 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 na.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Talkie-talkie powers.
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
Oh, I remember this mission. This is one of those walking around on top of a person missions. You see, you know, this was common in games at the time. Hey, you want to walk around on top of someone? One webbed finger, like two webbed fingers in the middle of the hand. What's the use of that?
And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Oh, he's fast. Well, yeah, I hate these.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
We have to walk around on top of someone and keep the right status, like
I'm on
distance.
him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position.
I mean, bear in mind, you have the ability to just completely vanish from in the shadows. I've got to assume Kolyat's got to be
Stay close, Shepard.
maybe a little bit as good at that as you.
Stay with him.
I mean, I can't lie, I have absolutely no idea where he is.
Stay on him, Shepard.
Sure, I'm on him. Like stink on a horse. Because it says, pro tip, if you just keep changing your helmet, they won't recognize you. That works in real life and in Mass Effect, too. There's a mission just like this in Cyberpunk 2077, and it's pretty fun. I actually really liked Cyberpunk 2077, for all its bugs, for all its flaws, for all people don't like about it. I had a really good time just playing through the story of that game. But I played it on next gen from the start. I played it on Series S, so pretty much. Trouble, 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 trouble. Trouble been dark in my soul since the day I was born. What am I supposed to be doing here? Just waiting?
I see him.
Who? What? Why did the ambassador just decide to run? I couldn't just walk to my next destination. That'd be weird. Oh no, he's not an ambassador. He's a politician.
I'm following.
Boom. Citadel music, you know.
So far.
Every alien species is really into the same genre of music.
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shit.
Welcome to the Presidium, the center of civilization in the galaxy. This piece is the latest by one of our finest Asari composers.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Someone's walking on my grave. Or thinking about it.
Weird. These Krogan bodyguards sort of suck, don't they? Like, I get the point of having a bodyguard, but surely anybody who knows about security would have been like, well, we are walking around under a gang tree the whole time.
What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in?
This guy looks exactly like
Didn't
Mouse.
have authorization. How did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just
Thanks.
don't let my boss-
Appreciate it. Don't mind me, weird boy. Oh, this must be the son, not the father.
Kolyat!
Oh! It's all kicking off.
Thane! I saw. He's heading to Delete's apartment.
We have to try very hard not to kill the kid, I imagine. No! Oh, okay, no, he's not dead. He's kneeling down. That was a presumptuous no. The worst kind of no.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Hi!
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
Not happening.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Delete, get the hell out of here.
Startle him and then hit him. The old 1-2 annoy the crap out of the guy.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch.
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
And why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Ooh, tough question. You know, a man has needs, you get to a certain age, and then...
Her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
I don't know.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Sorry, I'm a sucker for family reunions. I know I'm basically a cop and they've killed a lot of people on the station, but... You know, I just gotta let him.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Child arrived just the other day, came to the world in the usual way. Well, that went well. I approve. Another 100% successful Another 100% successful loyalty mission, and I'm losing the ability to speak human words like a human person.
They've been in
kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the city.
They're eating a big pizza.
About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
Bad people make a lot of enemies. It could have been anyone.
No, it had to be one hell of an assassin. The best, maybe.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What
That's what I was
jury would agree
thinking.
to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Ah, some good old corruption. That's what I need.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Alright, give that kid the death penalty. He's gone now. Shepard's out of here. Kill the kid. Alright. Back to the ship. And we can probably get some more research, but I have to go sort out my armor a little bit, I think. How many loyalty missions have I got left? I got Kasumi's, which I need to do, but I don't. I guess it's the heist. That one's originally DLC. I like it. It's a fun mission. It's not my favorite mission, but yeah, we got a few things. Oh yeah, no. Back out of here first.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Cool. Okay, can we fault any of these? Ooh, what is that? More probes! I approve. Cerberus assault armor, inferno. This is all like extra stuff. Okay, let's go to my personal office. The captain's room. Change the armor a little bit because I bought a few upgrades on the ship and generally gear up. And then whose loyalty mission we got next? We got Tali, Samara, Jack, and Kasumi. Quite a few. I don't know how long it's going to take to get them all done. Hopefully not too long. Okay, let's see. Reduces the delay before shields start regenerating. Reduces the recharge time of your powers. Ooh, I kind of like that one. So we're gonna have N7 helmet. This just increases health. That also just increases health. Increases headshot damage. Increases shield strength. Increases power damage. I kind of like that one. Base health is useful. Let's try the creepy visor. Increases power damage. Reduces delay before shields reach it. Increases health. Yeah, there we go. Weapon damage. Melee damage. Okay, I don't melee enough to make it worth having that. Health. Spare ammo. I kind of like that one, but... yeah, I'll keep that one for now, I think. Better running. That'll do for now. It's on the old terminal. Reports tells you've been looking into the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a planet nearby in the Thar system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter, extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, cover any relevant thing. So we've got a few new missions. I haven't really been doing these. We're aware that your old friend Liara has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. Okay, I have done most of these. I've read a lot of these, actually. Elizabeth Bainham. Interesting. Oh, the consort. I wish you could go back and see the consort. She's an interesting character from the first game. But I feel like you just get emails from people. Alright, do I need to speak to anybody before we roll in here? I haven't really been doing a lot of the speaking to people this time. I've mostly been kind of happy to just roll with it. Yeah, let's go. Let's do the next loyalty mission, which I think I'll do... Samara. Samara's daughter Morinth suffers a rare genetic defect that allows her to destroy her partner's mind during sex. Samara has a good lead on Morinth's whereabouts and wants to end her daughter's career of serial sex murder. Well, you know what? I think we gotta give that one a go, right?
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
I will, but we got a serial sex murderer to deal with first. By fuel, by probes. Okay, let's travel to... help Samara. We'll go to the right system first. Boo! And let's see what we got. Unexplored. Start scanner. Moderate, not too bad. I should go to one of those planets with the masses of goodies on.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
That's not too bad. A little bit of iridium. Right, that'll do for now. It's good to just periodically stop there, get a little bit of, Oh, hello. Have I gone to the wrong system for this? I think it's this one. Sometimes it's unclear which ones these are dealing with. There are some like rich planets here. Platinum rich planet. Let's go. Scan me. I'm gonna get some platinum. Hello to Shots Gaming. How you doing, sir? What's going on? Okay, that's a lot of platinum.
Probe away.
Whoa, that's a hell of a lot of platinum. Unfortunately, you can't afford anything with just platinum, I think. Iridium you can do a lot with.
Launching probe.
Oh, give it to me. I've been doing pretty good at stocking up on all the research projects this time, which I feel pretty happy about. Alright, that'll do. Should I do another one? Why not? Just in case there's some iridium here. There is iridium here!
Launching probe.
The whole scanning system, like, it's not the most fun little mini game, but I like that they sort of encourage you to do it, to take time out of your day to... I'll tell you what it is about Mass Effect 2. If you really want to, you can just push through towards the end of the game pretty quickly. That's the interesting thing about it. If all you want to do is see the end of the game, you can do that. But the choices you make will have greater effects for Mass Effect 3. That's your consequence. And I like that. Such a different way to go with it. Alright. Ah, so Samara's just on Omega. This is good, actually. We should go see Aria, because we haven't been in here for a little bit. Omega's really interesting. It's like a space station where all the criminals live. It's fun. I think my Mass Effect 3 is going to be interesting, because there are missions I've done, choices I've made, but I haven't been doing a ton of side quests, so... what actually comes out of this is going to be an interesting combination of elements, I think. Because I've done some side quests, but just not tons. Alright, let's take... Oh, nice. I've only got 3 loyalty missions left to do before we go get the IFF. So I'll take Samara, just so I don't have to do anything too distracting. And, okay, she's a biotic, so I'll take Jack. Not Jack, Tali for the tech. That'll do for now.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location.
Reassuring.
Given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Aria T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Aria is essentially a gang boss who is in charge of Omega. She's an interesting character. At various points I've dealt with her. She's probably one of my favorite, not minor characters, but one of my favorite people you meet in Mass Effect across the series. She's interesting. Her motivations, her work. It's not a role you see in Atari often. Hey, how you doing?
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Find the apartment of Morinth's last victim. Ah, I guess that'll be why the apartments previously when we were here, there were a few you weren't really allowed in. This would be a nice opportunity to return to the clinic and see what's going on. Actually. Give a little investigation as to what's happened since we last left here with Morden.
Come on, let me in.
And the marketplace. Although I think I bought everything decent from the market here. Disguised loading screens. This guy's still terrible, the Mad Prophet. It's annoying that you can't do anything with this guy. Lower afterlife, upper afterlife, transport, apartments. Ah, that's the doorway there. The Terminus armor, I'd forgotten about that.
Tentatively excited. Welcome.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk. End. End is nigh.
Hi, how you doing?
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew.
Oh, this seems to be the right place.
No one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
That voice is terrible.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
Not quite what happened, but
No
sure.
one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
By the way, my daughter is her killer. You know, I didn't mention that. It seemed
I'll
inconvenient,
examine
but
her things.
this, I think, is one of the more interesting loyalty missions. Read the oldest entry. Examine the diary.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
It was definitely her then.
Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holojournal.
Oh, that's legitimately sad.
She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal, and she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Haha.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you.
Because everybody loves
You
Shepard.
are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Let's do it.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Thought she wasn't coming.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
That's alright, that's all I got to say. I should go. That's all I can contribute. Alright, let's do it. Oh, wrong way. This is how we get back to Afterlife. So this one's actually kind of different. We're not going into direct combat because we can't afford to scare them off, so we're doing more of a what's the right way of putting it? A sting operation. That's it. A steak operation. Man, steak. Sounds delicious. Alright, let's try this. Where's our VIP lounge?
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Harrods. Oh, I love that place. But I always thought Harrod only sold stuff for men.
I've actually been to the VIP area, I just don't remember how I got there. There was a guy with a funky door that was like, oh, you wanna come in here? You can't. This is where the Vulture hang out. Okay, let's try this way. Oh, that's the marketplace. But I don't remember why we came here on a different day. Ah, there we go. VIP. Da, 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 da.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Oh, I'm not allowed in.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Giroud.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight.
Of course, when we got a diary, that was a passcode. Let's do it. We're off to lure a weird psychic murderer. Cooey! It's just me behind the box. Hello.
You must go in alone. Marinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap.
I mean,
until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at
It doesn't sound particularly safe, does it?
Marinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Thanks, person I hardly know and haven't been on many missions with. Let's do it.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
Okay, so if we stop and talk to people, we might get some more useful information.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Sounds safe.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Terminal eternity.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
That sounds fun. Okay. Ah, I've managed to get lost on the way. Careful. Careful.
Do you need something, man? Is there a public extranet terminal around here? In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
Let's hope it worked.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret, I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
Yay! We saved someone.
I'm coming back. I'm gonna find her.
Then just carries on. I'm gonna find her by sitting here. I don't need to do anything else.
Don't be like that. I got crabs. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
Oh, we're just helping everybody in the VIP lounge today.
This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
You're very welcome. I'm just here to help everybody. Just gotta draw the attention of a weird Asari murderer.
Hey!
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to.
What a terrible line! Oh, Shepard, you old, weird, awkward, horrible flirt.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place.
Here she is.
I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
I would love to. That would also not be scary. Oh my god, look at that outfit. Horrifying.
Some
She looks like a
nights,
Cenobite.
There's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Oh, she looks exactly like her mother.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Art.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There are certain pieces that grab me.
What really moves you?
If I saw an image of you, that would move me.
Ah, you old flirt, you Shepard.
Sweet of you to say. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were
Okay, so if you go down a dead end, it doesn't really appeal to her.
What do you think about the violence in vids?
Seems fake to me. I don't see the point.
I sensed it. You're acquainted with the real thing.
As are you.
Music.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Oh, well, I know she likes Expel
I'm
10.
curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Hallex. Okay, so here's the thing is, I don't know if using things that we found on the video diary will help us with this mission, or make it worse because it'll put her onto
What do you
us.
think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I like the danger.
Real travel means going to dangerous
That's what she's into. She's edgy, she likes danger, violence.
Most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Power is strength, power is its own reward. Who has the power here? You must be insecure.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Gotta say what'll
You
appeal
wanna
to
get out
her.
of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Alright. This is very dangerous, but let's see if we can survive this. They do a good job of, like, family resemblance. Okay, distract her.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
I mean, why was I worried about being subtle myself? She's telegraphing it all. Okay, what else is there to look at? How about we go to the bed, eh? Assault rifle scan. Ooh.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
I mean, I was thinking maybe it would turn out she wasn't as evil as it seemed.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
But she is an utterly remorseless killer.
Surely you don't want to leave. Why don't you come over here? I promise you'll like it.
Alright, we're gonna have to talk to her. Let's see how long we can make the...
Have a Hallex if you want.
See how long we can make the conversation last.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood.
She really has like a one-track mind. One subject. Murder.
You're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Safety is a lie.
People feel safest right before they die.
Don't agree with that too
It's
much.
true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
Okay, charm.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Okay. So, fortunately, I have enough... Ah, right. There we go.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Hooray! We survived!
Mother, do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother, you made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Scary Asari fight!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
Oh, it's a family reunion.
Let me join you.
No.
I sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
What? No. I think we'll kill Morinth, thank you very much.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
In what world would anybody choose to kill Samara? That would... Terrible choice.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
I think we can do that. Wow, that was intense. Samara has dealt with the Ardat Yakshi. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the Justicar beyond question, given apparent bonds both rendered to Shepard better than hoped. Cerberus activities will not be affected further by presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have Justicar's mission completed. Unfortunately, body of Ardat Yakshi could not be taken for study. Interesting. I mean, that would have been very, very bad. It's crazy to me, the idea that anybody would ever kill Samara, right? Nothing good could come of that. Right, I'm gonna find my way out of here now. I'm fascinated by the idea that anybody may have done that. Pick that route. Well, that's 2 loyalty missions done. Back to the Normandy. Might be a good time to actually talk to Samara. So does that mean you could just recruit Morinth and take Morinth onto the end with you? That seems a strange choice. Alright, let's see.
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, I'll go investigate that. So fascinating to me that you could just swap Samara with Marth. I had no idea. I don't know who would ever pick that. Team status. Okay, not too bad. So we just got... See, I think Jack... Keep on saying Jake. I think Jack is one of the... Jack and Tali need doing. I don't know if Kasumi does need doing, but I will. And then there's that open spot. I wonder if I never actually got past the suicide bitch. I feel like I remember this, but there's more coming up I didn't hear. It might just be that I sort of stopped remembering it. Let's go see a few people, because I think it's probably important just to catch up with people before we roll on. I haven't done a chatty catch up for a while. Hey Thane, how you doing?
Do you need something?
Just seeing how you're getting on.
Certainly.
What made you decide to become an assassin?
I was asked to be.
That is not what I wanted to ask.
For this role since I was 6 years old.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Weird.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
It's not a problem. We'll talk again later.
Of course.
Such a strange way to end the thing. So the Drell are migrants too, in a way.
There you are. Liara Tisoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before.
Good to know. Okay. Ah, Samara's over on the other side. It's weird. I feel like there should be dialogue after the loyalty missions, but it doesn't seem that much of a thing.
Corinth haunted my dreams.
Oh, here we go. This one has.
Equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatyakshi.
No retirement?
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Samara, I think, is an interesting character. I like,
Of course, Commander.
in science fiction, I like the kind of religious warrior archetype. There's something different about it that I think, in the same way I like the Guardians in Destiny. There's such a fascinating appeal to them, I think.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Good to know.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
I mean, they were a bit weird even in that one.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
Oh yeah, you can do. He's also an upgrade menu. I always forget.
That's about the best I can do. What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the collectors.
I guess that upgrade we bought is for the suicide mission, basically. Okay, well, let's go talk to Tali, because I haven't done that yet. I don't remember where she is. Let me check if I'm on the right floor. I didn't look. We could probably do her loyalty mission next. Didn't mean to do that. Ah, there we go. Yeah, she's on the lower level. It's interesting that the loyalty missions do kind of replace the story missions. There aren't that many of them. Hey, Tali!
I've got a problem and I may need your help. But I need to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
Okay, I can live with that.
My word. If necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Okay.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
So what do we do?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Alright, let's go help.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the
You're one of like
flotilla's
2
current
allies from the first game. I'm sticking with you,
Admiral will be
Tali.
waiting for us.
You got Grandfather Claw's powers. Okay, let's go do that loyalty mission then. Seems like a good one. And then we'll just have Kasumi and Jack to do. The Kasumi one's supposed to be fun because it's a heist, but I don't know, I haven't been in the mood for that. Once again, the Quarians are found right on the outskirts of space. Really far away. I seem to remember this mission being pretty fun when I did it last time. Very story heavy, which I like. The decisions you make in Mass Effect 2 could have ramifications in Mass Effect 3. Okay, who would be an interesting person to take with us to see the Quarians? Marden. He'd always have something interesting to say about everything. He always has an opinion.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
I don't know what it is that she brought back from her migration. I'm trying to remember.
Along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I think the ship's pretty clean, if I'm honest. Quarians, for people who don't know, they're vulnerable to all kinds of off-world diseases, so they don't take their suits off and things like that in general. It's interesting. We don't know what they look like underneath there.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I hope the fact that we saved that guy might help us here.
Tally helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tally. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
What?
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project.
Ah, the father that's a traitor.
I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive. No, I checked everything. I was careful.
It's a different kind of treason.
Orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing.
Interesting.
So, Tally, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
See, I'm guessing we're going to have to do some shooty-shoots in this one, but I don't remember the context of this. I do remember this loyalty mission, where essentially we're going to go help Tali with a hearing.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Let's go help. These are my favorite kind of missions in Mass Effect. I wish there were more of them.
Talizora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Talizora Vas Normandy. They don't call her Vas Raya.
Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nema.
So Quarian surnames are whatever ship they served on.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I bet she did it.
My father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nema. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tally have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law.
Oh, so I've got to do it.
Remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Okay. I can do this.
So, you would actually speak for my defense.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tally.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Yeah, even though you don't know the legal system, don't speak the language, you know, and a few other things.
For you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Not familiar with the case or anything, but sure. Yeah, why wouldn't I be able to do that? That'd be strange if I couldn't. Modern's basically saying nothing. I've got to remember loyalty missions, they usually are more just Shepard and the character. I do love, by the way, that you can see overlap between Geth design and Quarian design.
this conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season.
So say we all.
The accused Talia Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive
I mean, if you're gonna make me her captain against her will.
Then you should not have declared Talia crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Talia's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
You can see it in his face. I'm an idiot.
Your crew member Talia Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Okay, well, I have a dialogue option. This should help.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talia Zora in this hearing is appreciated.
Okay, 1 point to me, I think.
Bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She's innocent. She couldn't have done this.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What now? Beg your pardon?
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike team.
Okay, that's where the shooty-shooty's gonna come in.
So far, without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
This guy sucks.
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
Reassuring, thanks. Just what I wanted.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
So... So Geth have taken the ship. They sent a message to Tali. If we hadn't come straight here, like... would they have just sat there waiting? Oh, we don't need to take the ship back. No, it's fine. Just leave them. It'll be alright.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Let's get moving.
We've got Geth to kill.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Will you speak for Tali?
Tali could use some friends.
I didn't think about that. We should get some assistance from other people before we go.
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care, Vitor.
Okay, so it doesn't look like we can get any assistance in the trial there.
Be safe out there.
Maybe he'll change his mind.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Right, I'm not gonna bother talking to anybody else. I mean, presumably, if we just go do this mission, this is gonna work out well for us, I think. And, you know, Geth, we gotta do a little bit of shooty-shooty, because it wouldn't be Mass Effect without it, but the Geth, we're used to shooting Geth. We're equipped for it. Hey!
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault.
Reassuring.
About massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
Something's wrong here with the setup. There's something they're not telling us.
Or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the
I bet this is more to do with her father's experiment than Tali. Whatever her dad was working on, I think it's going to be him that's responsible.
Incoming.
Okay, well, the Geth are definitely here.
Nice.
Oh! That power is still great, the adrenaline rush. I've been using it a lot more than the little rocket fire. And I have to say, I actually think, whoa, it's just a better power. Hello to Sherlock Holmes 94. How are you, my friend? Long time no see. What have you been up to? Aside from solving crimes with Dr. Watson, of course. Right, let's see. Repair drone.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Let's see.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order. Something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority.
Oh, sounds good, Sherlock.
Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification. Clues to their thinking.
And it was a repair drone, so you sent that back.
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Just hack here for some credits, because I used my last credits. If it's credits. Sometimes it's not. The problem with those hacking games is it's always just to give you money in this one. Well, that was easy.
This should come in handy.
Well, there you go. I just said that and then got a hack that was nothing to do with credits.
Watch your left.
Whoop. See what I mean? That is a much better power than the rocket. Because it just keeps you alive long enough to just blast away if you have to. Sherlock Holmes says, Tali! Yeah, I love Tali. One of my favorite companions. I just think she's one of the more interesting, aliens. I like the, I like her history, and in general, the Quarians' history is, as migrants, space migrants. I think it's an interesting, it's just different, you know. It's just not the kind of thing you see a lot in science fiction all the time. See, Mass Effect. I think Mass Effect sometimes gets lumped in as like a Star Wars type thing, whereas I love Star Trek. I'm a huge Star Trek fan. I love Star Trek very, very much, and I think Mass Effect is the closest we've ever come to having a Star Trek game. I think people only compare it to Star Wars because it's made by the people who made Knights of the Old Republic. Damn it. I'll come back for that. Sherlock Holmes says, I love Jack in this game. Jack is another really interesting character, absolutely.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Interesting. What do you think of this?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
He's not going to be dead, though. I think we'll be able to investigate this in a little more detail.
A house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home.
That's interesting.
At the very least, we can take back one ship.
They definitely try and get a lot of backstory in there, and I like that. Alright, let's do it. That went well. Don't mind me, I'm going for the med kit. Oh god. Cover! Get in the cover! Thank you. Oh, it's so nice fighting the Geth again, actually. They don't appear in this game that much. They're in it, they're not in it a huge amount. Oh god, I'm in trouble. They're not in a huge amount, but when you do fight them again, there's a nice familiarity, because they're obviously from Mass Effect 1. There's a lot of Geth in here. hell's shooting at me? Well, there's Geth up there too. Right. How is everybody? Are all the Geth dead yet? Okay. Onward! Oh my god, it's so warm today.
Father!
Oh dear.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess. You can't.
Oh, I put the controller down for a second. I don't have time to get to that Paragon option.
Yes, I do. Someone in this family needs to stop walking away. He had to know I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks.
That went well. He did what he could. Dark Princess says too warm for me if you ask. Oh, I agree.
He knew you'd come for him.
It is roastalin'.
It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Alright, let's go. We got some Geth to kill. Okay, Geth Prime. Whoa! Mistake! Mistake! If everybody could use your powers, that'd be really terrific. Okay, down to just the Prime. Whew! That went well.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Let's hear it.
Play the
Let's get the evidence.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politics...
Yes, it was kind of her fault.
Easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
Yeah, thanks. That's just what she wanted to hear.
Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Okay.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. they would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide.
Yeah, I don't know, Tali. I mean...
We'll say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Ah, that's a tricky one to land on, because like, what she says she wants and what's best for her, I don't know. I don't know if that is the same thing, but let's do it. We got a trial to do. I believe we can do this. We gotta try and get through this trial.
We need to face facts.
Save Tali.
There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Really?
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We're gonna rescue Tali, get her out of the legal political problems, but try not to implicate her father in anything.
Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
No! I object!
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Yeah, sounds like it, dick.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
We'll go for it. We'll try this
But if
out.
you want more, I can present the Normandy, which Tali also saved from Geth forces, even though it's too quiet for her to sleep well.
We still don't know what happened on the Alarai.
No, Admiral, you don't. But you gave her my name. I'm her captain. I trust her with my life, and I'm telling
That modern's just sat there. I just sit here. Just sit here watching.
We should just trust this human's opinion.
We placed Tali's life in the humans' hands. Would you doubt those words if they came from a Quarian, Captain?
No. Based on the rest of the evidence, I suppose that I wouldn't.
Well, thanks, Chorus, you idiot.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment?
I'm tense. I'm genuinely tense with this. I want to see where it's going.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Hey!
Commander Shepard,
It's a good scene.
accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll love that.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Well, that went well.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said.
Hey, baby,
Never
I'm
had
Commander
anyone
Shepard.
Speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let Tali Zora Vas Normandy get exiled on my watch.
Thank you, Captain.
This is valuable.
That's valuable. Just a little voice line just creeps in there. Alright, mission summary. There we go, not too bad. All went well. All in all, 100% successful trip. Deary me. Okay. So we got Jack's loyalty mission, Kasumi's, that's that, and then we can get the IFF. I got some assignments, but I'm not really doing a lot of side stuff this time. There's some I could do. I've done some. I've done some fun bits.
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I now? Let's go take a look. There's always a new message at my private terminal. They fill in there. Speaking of which, I think I got some armor upgrades last time I was... Yeah, I hate this. Recharge time of your powers, that's not useful. Yeah, I like this one. I think this is the most useful helmet. I will stick with this. What's come through on my terminal? You're too small. An important request. Having consulted my colleagues on the Citadel, I privileged requested assistance to transfer a large quantity of protein technology and coveted ILOS. Believing these mysterious... I like that. Religious mail. Charban. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See those scans you took? It turns out the Keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of that material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. Yeah, we already did this. We went through all of that. Alright, that's fine. We'll do some more next time. Let's go do some research. Get some research unlocks. Mind you, I might have to go do a little bit of mining, too. And then... I don't know. I guess we'll do Jack's mission next, but I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do a mission today, or if I'm going to just roll with... Ship enhancements is what I'm looking for. Multi-core shielding. I am going to get that, actually, yeah. Let's go get some palladium. Wait, did it say palladium? Palladium. Let's get some palladium and get that upgrade. That's a little job we can do. A specific little mining trip. Why the hell not? I think if I go to the mass relay, actually, there'll be... Palladium-rich planet. Beautiful. The better we can get the ship upgraded, the better we can survive these things. I haven't had to do the weird fuel jumpy thing for a bit. Okay. Binda! Oh, I've actually already been to this particular palladium-rich planet. Forget it, let's go to a different one. And this is where the fuel comes in. I haven't done the Normandy crash site. This is something you can do, but I feel like it's very memorial-y, I guess. It's a weird kind of mission.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
I suppose I could go down to the Normandy crash site as well. It's something to do, you know? It's a slightly different change than a full-on side mission. But I never do all, like, the dog tags, I think was the thing you had to do. Let's do it. Something a little different. Get the palladium first, though. Ooh, iridium. All platinum. Oh, come on, I saw a super big... There we go. Okay, that'll do for now. Yeah, let's go. Let's go check out the Normandy crash site, because I don't think I've quite got another, another loyalty mission in with me today. We did 3. Next time we kick in, we can do it in the do the last 2 loyalty missions in the IFF, and then head through that relay. It'd be good. So this is the original Normandy, the one that got blowed up to pieces at the beginning of the game. And thus killing my beautiful body. Seem to remember the first time I played Mass Effect, this was like the first time, for Mass Effect 2, this was like the first mission I did. Which is a bit weird, right? It's a bit of a weird point to choose, I guess. Ah, yeah, it's 20. It's 20 dog tags you gotta find. Press blurb to place all. Yeah, sure, I can do that. It's a bit of a weird monument, but sure. It's an odd little memorial mission, actually. He's getting all weepy over that, but Joker's not even dead. Nice and peaceful. Yeah, just let him rest in their forever resting place while I blow it to pieces. Four of 20. Oh my god, the Mako. Of course. Silas Crosby. J. Harvey Gladstone. It's exactly the same assets as we have on the current ship. Datapad. Chase Addison. I think that was a name that was on board. Navigator Presley. Aww. Navigator Presley became less racist as a result of the effects of the first game. That's sort of sweet. He did learn something. I do like that. And then he died, you know, like everybody else. I think he's dead, actually. He might not be. Eight of 20. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to run down, this is a jump-free game. Do you know, actually finding these is not as awkward as I thought it was going to be. I remembered it being a little bit more inconvenient, you know? Abhishek Pakti. I don't remember that name. There's another one. Robert Falawa. Raymond Tanaka. Okay, 8 more. And we have paid tribute to everybody. It's interesting. I feel like this section would have more weight if you weren't flying around in a replica of this ship in this game, you know? But because you are, this is not like bringing back memories as much as it's just going, oh yeah, look, this is what this looks like on the other one. Is that one? Helen Lowe. Suspended animation pods, I think. It's interesting because in a different game, I don't think this would necessarily work. This whole section, it would feel odd or manipulative, but this specific game, I think it actually kind of fits. The way this one specifically connects to the previous one. Hector Emerson. Okay, 3 more. I think we could probably find these without too much difficulty. There's another fragile crate, for example. Oh, there's one. Hello, Leaf Artemis. How you doing? Okay. Okay, I just gotta get one more. One more dog tag, and that is everybody. Oh, I'm pretty good. How have you been? Ah, it's always a little frustrating when it's just one you haven't found. Oh, there we go. Because if it's many, you can work all the way through them. It says online school. Oh, it's not the end of the world. It's better than doing nothing, I guess. Yeah, okay, we did everything. There we go. We paid our respects to the Normandy. I can get behind that. So we'll go back. We'll do that last research goal for the next Normandy upgrade with the shields. A monument has been placed at the last resting place of the SSV Normandy on Alcara, and the families of all the missing crew members have been notified of their ultimate sacrifice. And we got a thing for that. Alright, not too bad. I will take it, sir.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I ain't going to do that. Okay, research. It's the ship enhancements I want. Multi-core shielding, that's what I wanted. Assault rifle damage. Good. Geth shield strength. Upgrade squad members with Geth shield technology. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Krogan shotgun. That's just a shotgun. Ship enhancements. Armor upgrades. What we got? The armor upgrades are getting expensive. Heavy pistol damage. Sure, we use that as well. Shotgun shield piercing. Just in case, you never know what weapons you're going to end up using in the field. Might as well get as many of them turned on as we can. Alright, so we got 2 last loyalty missions. I don't think we're going to do those today. But I'm going to talk to Joker. I haven't spoken to Joker in a while. I'm trying to just see what I can do before I finish up, because I don't have time for a mission. But I'll give a little chat to Joker, and then I think we'll probably wrap up for the time being. Hey, Joker, what's going on?
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Yes, I'll remember this.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
That's
Alright,
it for now.
I think that'll
See you,
do.
Commander.
Alright, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up there for today. Tomorrow, when we kick in with some more Mass Effect, I think I'll be able to basically finish the last 2 loyalty missions and then do the IFF mission. And then it's pushing forward towards the end. We might have time tomorrow. It might take us a little bit longer. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys all next time. And if you are here before... If you're not interested in Mass Effect and you want to see some Minecraft, that'll be tomorrow morning. So thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you being here. I will see you all next time. You're all very, very wonderful people. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.